Good afternoon. I am Sharon Campbell, your host for Plan to Prosper Show, your global mindset what entrepreneur, business owner that loves coming to you on Wednesday afternoon at 6 p.m. We have had a great year already. We're in quarter four, and it is going to be exciting. Yes, it is. Quarter four is one of my best quarters, I tell people. Just to think about and reflect on 9 months of greatness, even whenever things wasn't always, you know, supposed to go the way they're supposed to go, nothing is always perfect all the time. There was a lesson in that. And so I tell people learn the lesson and enjoy what you learn and apply it. Enjoy it. There's no need to not enjoy something. So when you think about even the hiccups, the gaps, even the ups and the downs, the frustration, it was to make you better. And so when you reflect back on quarter one, two, and three, you should really take time to say, you know what did I do good? What did I do great? And what do I need to improve on? That's it. What did I do good? What did I do great? But, but I need to improve on some things. And quarter four to me, I say it's the sweet spot because it it starts this mind twirling with me like, oh my goodness. Oh, we had a great year. Yes, we did. Oh, what the next year going to bring, which is 2022. And so I've been really thinking about what we was going to do in quarter four for our show, Plan to Prosper. And the goal was to have different entrepreneurs on every week to talk about being stuck and things they may need for us to help them. And so our guest tonight called me and said she was sick and she couldn't make it. And so I was thinking about how you have to always be ready. You always have to be ready when something happens. So you have to shift and reset. And so as I was thinking about what, you plan for the guest. Now your guest is not coming. Now you got to think about what am I going to say and what I'm going to do for this 45 minutes that can make a difference in entrepreneurs' life, business owners, 9 to 5, hustlers, our faith-based, our nonprofits, and our startups. And I just was thinking about it, and I decided that quarter to four should be powerful with action words. It should be where you are really thinking about the best of you, the best of you. Yes. And so as I think about quarter four, I think about action words. And one of the action words I think about is being disciplined. Too often we are not disciplined. And because of that, so many opportunities pass us by. Let us go by us because we find ourselves doing too much. And at the end of the day, we cannot put a dollar amount of value to that. We get sidetracked with other things. We don't have a plan for what that day needs to look like. And so we just go with the flow of the day. We're not really paying attention to what's going on with the world in our industry, very much so. So I thought about being disciplined. And I thought about why we struggle with that. Why do we struggle with being disciplined? We want a great income. We want a great company. We want success. We hungry, hunger for this. But at the same time, we don't put in the time to do it. We don't. give it the time our company needs for us to grow. So I want you to take quarter 4 and work it like it's a whole year. Become disciplined every day, 7 days a week. Focus on what it is that will take you to move to the next level of your income. So I'm going to share this story with you. I was asked to help this company with a project, and I gave them my price. And so they came back and they said they were struggling um, financial and they needed my help in order for me to help them figure out where some additional funding was for they can get. And so then, I listened to their presentation and their story. And I said, okay, not a problem. You know, um, I would just reduce my price and you could just pay some on your bill until it's paid or until we can get you funded. Now they came back to me. Oh, yes, they did. With a ridiculous counter offer and wanted me to start work and work for 2 to 3 weeks for a fourth and wanted me to wait for the rest of my money until they get some money. That's not discipline. Isn't it great when you can tell somebody no? When you know your value, when you know your value, and you're so disciplined in your company and your worth and who you are that you could say no. But what does it say about someone that will come to you and they know your price and you're willing to work with them and then they want to pay you nowhere near your worth? And then they want you to wait. Discipline. Be so disciplined that all money is not good money. And never sell yourself out. Know who you are and what you're worth. And it's okay to say no. Discipline. The second word, action word, I think is very important for quarter 4, is determination. You got to be determined to succeed. And you have to have a plan. And that plan needs to be written out, whether it's on paper or on your computer, but it has to be there. And your plan should be so to the point. I'll give you an example. Determined. I am determined to have 4 new clients for my certification program for coaching entrepreneurs and business owners by the end of October, which is October the 31st, 2021. Determined. So, what did that mean for me? It says that every day I'm working towards certifying coaches in business and nonprofit. So I can have 2 of each, 4 the same, 3 and 2, as long as I come up with 4. And this is my cost. I'm determined to stay focused. So Monday morning, I'm ready. I get up, I get ready, and I say, I am ready for this challenge today because I'm determined and I'm disciplined. So you have to be determined. You can't be lagging, gagging, getting up late, Starting your day at 10 and hopefully you find someone. Not being prepared, not being ready, not being committed. So, action word, committed. Now, we got some discipline, got some determination. How about, do you have any commitment? Are you committed to it for just a short time? Say, for instance, we if we don't see instant, we lose focus. So many times people lose focus because they want to see it right now. They want it right now because they believe that they need the money. And they probably do. They probably need the money to pay bills. They probably need the money to do some things they need. But if you don't do the work early, then how are you going to reap the benefit? So you have to put something down on paper. And at the end of every day, you have to ask yourself, am I closer to the mark? Let me tell you something about being disciplined, determined, and committed. All of these phone calls throughout the day, we have the ability to look at our phones and not answer. It is not important that every time your phone rings, you have that conversation. Let me tell you, let me think about that. True. You know why? You see that person calling you. How many times did they call you for? You pretty much know what they're going to be talking about. So why can't you schedule that person for when you're riding home? Mm-hmm. Time waster. They are. Yes, they are. So you need some entertainment when you're driving home anyway, unless you want to meditate like I do, or listen to be some great music. But just in case, you can just call them and just get to the point with them and move on. Committed. Make a commitment to yourself to not let people take up your time. Because at the end of the day, what is the bottom line? When you finish with all your tasks, all the things, look at it and say, did I make any money today? Am I one step closer to earning what I say? And if you're not, you need to look at what you're doing. So let's reduce that phone picking it up when you pretty much know what the person is saying. And I'll tell you something else you could do. You could say, you know what, I make my phone calls back between 11 and 11:30, between 4 and 4:30. And that's it. Now the other time waster is social media. Mm. Stroll, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Now, while you're scrolling through there, looking at everybody else, are you making any money? You didn't even post yourself, letting people know what you're doing, but you want to make money. At the end of the day, did you make any money? Or did you get any closer to where you plan on being? Stroll would end up with 000. Pick a time that you want to look at Facebook and your social media, and that's the only time you do it. Let it be during your downtime. Stroll it if you decide you want to watch TV. Hmm. Time wasters. Most important thing is killing your pocketbook and your bank account. Time wasters. Another one, emails. Now, just because it popped up on your phone doesn't mean you need to run and answer that email. I got the answer. It doesn't. What you're saying to people is you are not busy. If you got time to reply instant, you are not busy. No, you're not. If you're busy working on your company, you won't have time to be, I gotta answer email right now. Set a time. Time wasters. Time wasters is hurting your bank account. Unnecessary conversations. People coming in, oh, let me talk to you about no, 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 no. I'm an entrepreneur, business owner. No, no, no. You have to stop that. Now there are times when emergencies come up, and we know the difference. But just to sit and chit chat, no, time wasters. Remember, we do not have any time for time wasters. Thank you. Note that. Can you think of any time wasters? If so, jot them down and then stop doing them. No need to write them if you're not going to stop doing them. Now, another powerful word, focus. Oh my goodness. Distractions, distractions, distractions. Are you telling me that you are not in control hmm, of your own time? Are you in control of your own time? Hmm, let me see. Or are you allowing someone else to control your time? Hmm, let me see. Be honest with yourself. Do you have a schedule where you have blocks of time where you need to do something and you focus on that? Or are you all over the place and you winging it and doing it as it go along? Are you so focused that you say, hey, I need to do this here, this day, this at this time, and this? Oh, so you can schedule all of your time to schedule all of your Zoom calls and send all your emails back. So you can say, on Monday, when I get in, I'm going to schedule all of my Zoom calls and update all my calendars for the week or for the month, whichever. Focus, time management, discipline, determination, commitment. All of this is what you need, including myself, including me, to make quarter 4 hum. And when I say hum, because you will what? You want your bank account to hum. And the other thing you want to do also, you want to be a successful business owner and an entrepreneur. Yes, you do. And one way to do that is that you have to have your stuff in order. Now, another word I want you to really think about, plan. Mm, a written plan, not some words you put here and there when a great thought come in your mind, but something that you write down and do. Now, I have a client that she writes down everything. She execute nothing. She has the best plans and she works hard. When I tell you hard, hard at writing down stuff. She stay up nights and put it down. No execution. So that's the next word. Execute. Every time you think of something, I say call your name. Say my name is execute. What's your name? execute. You know why? Because it's only when you execute something that it become a reality. Yes. Let me think. Have you ever done something when you did not execute it and it happened? How many times have that happened? Execute. Execution, execute, or execution. Together, they stand for success. So I really want you to think about that. Implementation. Do it. Don't sit there and write and write and write. There's a reason why they came up with smarter analysis, SWOT analysis. There's a reason. Goal analysis. There's a reason. They develop all of these. It was for us to use to grow our companies. Yes. And I know sometimes it can get difficult because you want to do it your way. Because for some reason you think your way is going to get you what you want. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. So you have to say which is which. Execute. Develop that plan. Write it with clarity and it's clear. And when you do that, you will start seeing the results in your company growth and profit margin. These are some powerful words tonight. I just want you to take them in. Go back and listen to this broadcast. Because when you do that, you are invested in yourself. These words are meant for you, for you to grow and thrive. Oh, we're not finished with words, but I want to take a moment to say, drop me a note for Q4 at www.thesharoncampbell.com because I want to hear from you. I want to know some of your powerful words that you have that others can use in order to move their company forward. It is so very important that we share information, knowledge, and resources, tools and skills so everyone to grow. Having a global mindset with powerful words behind that, you can move mountains on top of mountains. And I cannot wait to hear from you, your words that you use to uplift you. Because Q4 is about powerful words and the way you execute everything you do to get the wealth that you deserve. I want you to just hold your thought there. That you have the power, the ability, the skills, the know how to change your circumstances today. Powerful words help you do that. Words of power, positive energy, action words, calling you to do something. But you cannot give up when it doesn't happen right away. See, the universe is lining up for you. Oh, yes, it is. Don't you give up on yourself or what the universe is getting ready to do for you. Another word I want you to think about: preparation and being prepared. Hmm. So many times we don't get prepared and we have no preparation. But so when the opportunity get here, we're always gearing up, getting ready, gearing up, getting ready. But we are never, well, I won't say we're never, but we spend so much time gearing up, getting ready that sometimes you just got to be ready. You got to even know it. So when someone call on you, you're like, not a problem. I can be there and I can do that presentation. What would you like? And I give you a good example, like today. Our guest got sick. I had to say, what is our talk? Do we not go on the air? That is not an option. Well, one. No, it's not an option. So you had to be ready. So was I ready? Yes. Have been thinking about words for quite some time. I've been thinking about them since September and what they mean. I had an opportunity to do some posts on words. So I was ready. I was ready because I had prepared, and my preparation was months ago for today. So you have to think about that. Again, our website is www.thesharingcampbell.com. With a Plan to Prosper show. I am your host on Wednesday at 6 p.m. You can always find us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And we're on YouTube also. I would like for you to visit us. I would like you to listen to some of our taping and glean some of these nuggets from there. When we are given the opportunity to receive information for 45 minutes, great information, then get your pen and paper out and get ready. Get ready. Be ready. Don't get ready. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Say Wednesday she's going to be on 6. Let me be ready. Because I come prepared. Because I'm ready to execute. I want to know, how do I get disciplined? How do I get determined? How do I get focused and committed so I can thrive and grow? And I can do that right now. And I ain't got to wait. Isn't that something? You can do it right now. And you don't have to wait. You ain't got to wait. And I think that's the most important thing. You do not have to wait. So let's continue, go moving forward with some more words. Choices. Yes. We have so many choices out there. And one choice is to choose to do nothing. Now, is that your choice? You choose to do nothing to help yourself? You choose to do nothing to grow in Q4? No. Or do you choose to say, no matter what it takes, I am not going to give up on me. I am determined that I am of me. Choices. I choose to be successful. I choose to do the work that I need. Choices. I have too many choices that I cannot say I don't have a chance for opportunity for a contract. Choices. Now, if you find yourself laying in bed to 11 or 12 o'clock, depending on your industry, and think that the world is not going on without you, mm, mm, mm. Let me tell you, it's left you. I know. You got to get up and get ready. So you have to make a choice what you're going to do. There's a lot of folks say I'm an early person. I like to stay up late. So you got to find out, is the industry you in take care of your late because you want to stay up because you like to stay up late and do the work, or the industry you in, you have to be up early. So I want to say you're going to have to really choose wisely what it is that you truly feel good about doing, and that you do that, because that is what's going to make a difference. It's going to make a difference in everything that you do. Choices. So we have been talking about all these great words and how they mean and what they mean and how we use them and how we can elevate ourselves by using them. And most important, how do you have a global mindset when you're using those words? How do you have a global mindset when you use these powerful words? What does that mean when you have a global mindset and you want to use powerful words? What it means is that you could be on a global stage and you can grow your business to next level, next level, next level, and to the next level. And I think that's what you want to do. I think that in quarter 4, you don't want to be stuck. And then when January comes, you be like, oh, I got to think about who I'm going to call or what I need to tell. Because you remember now, for the last 6 weeks, we talk about building these circles of people that can help us and removing people out of these circles so we can grow and thrive. So you have to learn lessons and you got to bring them forward to implement them. Did that make sense? See, you don't show up. We're not ready to glean something or to take something back that you can put in. So when you show up, you're ready to take on information. See, I have every Tuesday, there is a international speaker that I'm part of her class at 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, and that's Barbara H. Smith. And so with Barbara, she is a global international speaker. She has a wonderful mastermind class in this VP, excuse me, 7 o'clock every Tuesday morning. 7 o'clock on Zoom every Tuesday morning. That's Eastern time. Now, one time I was not on Eastern time. Now, do you think Barbara changed her time because I wasn't on Eastern time? No. But what Sharon did was I made myself available and adjusted to what I needed to do. Dedication. See, when you show up, great things happen to you. When you are consistent, people notice that. Oh, yes, they do. And they make a mental note up here about it. And out of the blues, out of nowhere, there's an opportunity to you that come your way because you showed up. That's what you have to show up. You can't get caught up in, well, that's what time it is. That's too early. I don't know if I, Excuses, excuses, excuses. Go check your bank account and you may find out that's why the excuse is there. Mhm. Another word I want you, prosperity. Prosperity. Oh, that feels so good to know that I can prosper in prosperity. I have the opportunity to prosper in prosperity. Mm. But I got to do some work if I want it. It is not going to come because I sit home and think about it and wish about it, fantasize about it, dream about it. It's only going to come when I pick up and I get ready to do something about it. Prosperity comes with action. And I want to be prosperous. Don't you? Hello, everybody on the global world that's doing business, an entrepreneur or a business owner, a 9 to 5, a nonprofit, faith based. Isn't the bottom line is what? I need to prosper. That's right. Because you have worked hard for it and you're helping people. Powerful word, that word prosperity. See, you cannot say, I want to make $300,000 a year and twiddle your thumbs, hold your fingers, get up when you get ready, go to bed when you get ready, sleep throughout the day, and then ask, where is my $300,000? It does not work that way. So, just in case someone hadn't told you, it does not go that way. Prosperity comes with a cost. It comes with a cost. It requires you to do something. Oh, yes, it does. It requires you to be dedicated, committed, disciplined, focused, implementation, execution. All of that plan to reach prosperity. But once you get it, mm, 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 mm. Once you get it, nobody can take it away from you. But you got to work for it. Yes. Now, what are you going to do in quarter 4? As we thinking about next steps, and as our show is coming to a close, I just wanted to say to you this. What are you thinking about for quarter 4 for yourself? Have you even thought about it? Or are you saying, well, I'll be glad I get through this point. I'm going to do better next year? I don't think so. You shouldn't be thinking that way. Quarter 4, you can still make money. You can still build a relationship. You can still plan for 2022, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yes, you can. So let's see. Hmm. How much increase do you want in these next 3 months for your company? And what are you willing to do to get there? What are you willing to do to get the increase in 2022? Have you outlined it in such of a way that you know? If I give you a good example, we do a lot of coaching throughout the year and training, training, and training. We love training. We know how many trainings we're going to be doing from month to month, week to week, day to day, hour to hour. Yes, our company knows that. So we plan, we make sure there's enough people available to do the training. Because we are a hands-on approach company, our clients get one-on-one so many times where they can ask all their questions to one person. And so we spend a lot of time preparing ourselves in so many different markets for our clients. We need to know the latest information out there so we can deliver it, who's doing it, where they're having it at. We know that. We read, and we read some more. So I'm saying to you, we know that. Have you said, these are the number of clients I need to have, this is the cost, and this is what I need to do to get them? And if you don't make your benchmark, what are you doing to find out why? To find out why. See, we at Plan to Prosper Show, the Sharon Campbell group, or the Sharon Campbell, we have to be as a group of us that works together. And we want people to plan to prosper together. We have a global mindset. We want you to think about, how do you spread your wings? Really spread them and develop all of these opportunities for growth and development. And how do you do this in this quarter? And if you need some help, come on the show. Go to our website, put contact is right there. Go to the contact page. Hey, Sharon, we'd like to be part of the show. Bring us on. We'll be more than happy to bring you on. We have someone every Wednesday for this fourth quarter. And just in case something happened and they don't show up, we still have information for you, because we are always prepared to give you the very best. So here our website again, www.thesharoncampbell.com. Because if you stuck on something, don't you be prideful. No, no, no. Because there's someone out there just like you thinking the same thing and can't wait until you ask that question. They can't wait until you put yourself out there. And you know what? The old people used to say the early bird is when they catch the worms. That's so true. So be an early bird and catch your green money and enjoy it. And start thinking, I want to be on the global mindset. I know I can do this. I don't have to just work for this amount. There's over 8 billion people out there in America waiting for me, just waiting for me. And in quarter four, I will position myself to meet them. Oh, yes, you are. Well, I want to thank you for joining us this Wednesday. It has been always an honor and a pleasure. I'm looking forward to being back next Wednesday at 6 p.m., where we have another great topic for you. And on that, I want to say thank you. You have a great day, and I cannot wait to see what you do.